Hey everyone, I'm NATO King, and last time on Psychonauts, we helped Edgar Tegley deal with his anger problems. So now let's turn our attention to Gloria von Gouton, who seems to turn into a different person when she steps out of the spotlight. Now, I wasn't able to change the color of my levitation ball while I was in Black Velvetopia, so I want to remedy that problem as early as I can here. Take on a nice dark color, I think.
Huh?
Can I change the color of my levitation ball?
Like, say, to what?
I wanted to go as close to black as I could before, and I see no reason to change that plan now. That's about the darkest you get.
Okay.
Hope that makes you feel pretty.
Nothing more to report at this time.
Crawl her out.
So, with a suitably dark levitation ball, let's see what's in Gloria's mind.
Oh, if you don't like the performance, a simple boo will do.
Cut! Hey, kid, can't you see I'm trying to produce a play here?
No.
Oh, God. Even a child can see I've lost control of this production. Okay, Becky, get a grip.
Child?
Look, kid, it wasn't always like this. We used to have a hit show on our hands. Everybody loved us. But then our big star, Bonita Soleil, got stage fright and locked herself in her dressing room. So now we're stuck flipping between sunshine shenanigans and the horror of Hagatha home. Oh.
Which is like flipping between a root canal and a sharp stick in the eye.
Just ignore Jasper. He's just a critic who happens to be right.
I'll go talk to Bonita. I'm sure all she needs is a little pep talk.
That and acting lessons.
If you can get Bonita to take the stage again, then you're the star of my show, kid.
So it seems that Gloria's mind is a stage, where rather terrible plays are being performed. And I can hear crying baggage right off the bat.
I need the purse tag here. Maybe I should come back later when he's not sleeping. He looks too mean to wake up.
Yeah, there's a critic overshadowing the entire performance here, and we'll find out more about what that means as we go along.
Got it!
For now, there are a lot of cobwebs out here. And... oh, right, my powers are still set up from the El Odio fight in the last video. The boxes here are filled with figments of audience members and no actual audience members. I haven't really talked about the role of figments in these mental worlds, because I'm not entirely sure I understand it fully myself. But it seems like everybody's mind understands that there are things that should be there, but even within the realm of their own minds, they aren't. Like the audience members here and the residents in Boyd's mind. So I think it's kind of telling that Gloria wants the audience to be full, she knows it should be, and yet it isn't. Or I could just be reading more into that than there really is.
Got it!
More cobwebs in the meantime. And while I'm not sure that I really need to get most of the upgrades that are coming up, I do still want to clear out at least all the really easy figments. And that reminds me that I missed the ammo upgrade in Edgar's mind. I'll have to go back for it later. So Bonita's somewhere backstage. I believe through that door with a cobweb on it. But first I want to go over and check out the other side of the stage, because there's another baggage tag over here. A whole bunch of props I can smash for pickups. And behind a cobweb, another suitcase.
Got it!
Which we don't have the tag for yet, but we'll be getting it shortly. And here's Becky.
Everything under control there, Becky?
Ah! Why did you say that? What have you heard? Everything's fine, except that our production has no star. You get Bonita Soleil to perform again, and everything will be great. Her dressing room is behind the stage to the right and at the end of the hall. Thanks, you're right. I should get a grip.
Nice throw, Raz. Let's try that again.
Wait, why am I stressed out? I forget. Huh? Must have been nothing. Guess I can just relax and... Oh my god! How long was I out? What did I miss? Oh, what a disaster!
I almost feel bad about this.
Hey! I only let my chiropractor do this. Do you have a license? Hot flash! Hot flash! Must be another panic attack.
Alright, so now that I'm done messing with the most tortured person in this universe, let's go have a chat with Bonita and see if we can get her to take the stage.
Got it!
That's her room at the end of the hall.
Hey! Guess she really doesn't want to see anyone right now.
And I certainly can't break my way in. But if she doesn't want to see anyone, I can make sure that she doesn't see me. And we're in. And there are a lot of really tiny hidden figments here, particularly things like on top of the makeup table. There are a couple of very well hidden ones. And now let's see what she's crying about.
Excuse me, Miss Soleil. I heard you were feeling bad, so I just wanted to say that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. I used to be a performer myself, and I know how hard it is when...
Kid, can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Sorry. I was looking for Bonita Soleil.
You mean the personal muse of Gloria von Gouton, her inner sunshine?
The spirit of her youth, yes.
That's me. What do you want, an autograph? I'm kinda busy here.
They need you on stage right away for your big number.
Am I not playing this right or something? I'm drowning in a quagmire of self-pity. Why aren't you getting that? Should I be doing more with my hands?
So who's that crying?
Oh, sorry. Hey, can we kill the waterworks for a second? Thanks. It's a recording. It helps me focus.
So you're not going out on stage?
Have you seen any of the plays we put on here? Those god-awful slices of Gloria's terrible life? How am I supposed to bring light to those? Listen, the burden of being the only sunshine in this theater is just too much for one beautiful, glowing, inspirational muse to bear, you know?
Is there any way I can get you to take the stage? For the fans?
If you can get me some help out there so I'm not the only light on the set.
I'll turn on a spotlight.
That could work, but you'll need a candle. I think there might be a spare in the storeroom. If you can get a candle into a spotlight and light it, I'll come out and give the show one last try. But I'm not promising anything.
So, are you ready for your big number?
Did you put a candle in that spotlight and light it yet?
No, but I'm about to. So, 5 minutes, Miss Soleil?
Thanks, Sonny.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
So to Bonita we appear like the same picture that Gloria saw, but with what looks like an arrow sticking out of it. I guess that means I'm a reminder of the death of Gloria's career?
Hey, watch it, or I'll call security. Thanks, kid, but the problem isn't that my fire has gone out. The problem is, I am Gloria's fire, and I refuse to go out. On stage, that is.
Can't get a good grip.
Huh? Where am I? What's that terrible crying noise?
Alright, that appears to be it. So, into the storeroom, where we'll find a whole bunch of figments, some baggage, cobwebs, and a vault. So that was the horror of Hagatha home that we heard about earlier. Apparently, she was sent to a rather abusive school to learn her trade. And I think that's actually the final cobweb up there already.
Got it.
They get them out of the way really early in this level. The second half is pretty sparse, at least when it comes to collectibles. So, bunches of figments over here. Again, I kind of want to clear out this room just so I don't have to come back later on a revisit. And this is full of figments of old art supplies and costumes and stuff. Just slide down this rail here, and I think that takes care of everything. So let's get out to the stage. Pick up the baggage that we passed on the way. I'll worry about the purse when I have to go back and talk to the critic. And I did forget to use clairvoyance on Becky earlier. To her, I appear to be a script with some corrections in red ink. Don't really know what that's all about. I also want to grab these figments over here above the orchestra pit. It's rather annoying. It's sort of a bouncy surface, but it makes noise every time you bounce. I'm sorry, but in order to get the figments, I kind of have to do this. And I think there was one more over here, but I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Right up this ladder, we already passed the spotlight earlier. I just didn't draw attention to it before. We just stick the candle in this thing.
Now, how can I light that candle?
Well, let's just go over the top, shall we?
Look alive, people! Bonita Soleil is about to take the stage. Flower girls, in position 1. And action!
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Gloria von Gouton, the famous actress.
In this nostalgic memory of her breakthrough role in the smash hit musical
Sunshine Shenanigans! And where would Gloria be without her muse?
her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil. Oh, I do so hope that my mother is proud of me.
Not again.
The Phantom!
I've seen some bad plays in my day, but this one's an actual menace. And it's all her fault. It's her bad acting that makes the Phantom strike. This time, I'm going to file a formal complaint and get this theater shut down.
Great. Well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You know, you could be a more constructive critic.
Kid, if you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful! That's the manual mood override. That's how we set the right mood for the play. Mess with that, and we'll have happy plays on sad sets, sad plays on happy sets. Total chaos. Or worse, improv. So whatever you do, don't mess with the manual mood override unless you want to see some strange stuff happen.
I think Becky's not telling me the whole story. I should go give her a piece of my mind. Good boy.
Ruff, Ruff! Ow, ow, ow! On fire! Ruff! Ow, ow, hot! Ruff! Yay! We're going for a ride! Ruff! Ow! Too rough!
Now the dog sees me as a fire hydrant. I think I'll keep my distance.
Man, I hate that tail! Arrgh!
And now there are more figments in the orchestra. Now that thing that Becky said about the mood override isn't quite true. You're not going to see happy plays on sad sets or anything. The mood actually affects the set just as much as it does the actors. We'll see that in a bit when I'm done doing my business on this set. But let's go talk to the actors and see what they're up to.
Hey, what part are you playing?
I am playing the part of Gloria von Gouton, once famous star of stage and screen.
Hey, what part are you playing?
I am playing the part of Gloria's washed-up and embittered mother.
Hey, what part are you playing?
Well, I have a lot of walk-on bits. Oh, and sometimes I do the mailboat guy. It's a small part, but my agent says this is going to be my year.
Sing, Birdie.
La la la!
Stop singing.
Ow! Tweet! Ow! Tweet!
I don't think telekinesis is even going to work on them.
Can't get a good grip.
And they see me as a cat. That's a lot more promising. And to the actors on stage, I'm yet another flower girl.
Ow! Hey, careful there. Somebody could get hurt. I hope I don't die because then the theater would really be inconvenient. Ow!
Yay!
Oh!
I forgot my line.
Oh!
I forgot my line.
Got my line.
Someone else notices.
Okay, so let's switch over to the sad set, and we'll switch back to this one later to see the play that takes place on it, when it doesn't get interrupted by the Phantom. Every stage and every mood has a play which explains part of Gloria's life.
Wahaha! Welcome to Hagatha Home School for Girls, where you will begin your long and painful training in the theatrical disciplines. Wahaha!
But I don't want to study theater! I want my mom to come take me home right now! Your mom has a career and a boyfriend to think about. She doesn't have time for an ugly little girl like you. Boo-hoo-hoo!
There is nothing more tedious than the tears of an unlovable child.
It's time to suffer for your art.
And there's a hot air balloon up in the rafters, but that's not important right now.
Ow!
Good
Now, on
boy.
the sad
You're
stage,
dead, buddy.
all the actors are dangerous and trying to kill me.
Hey, what part are you playing?
Duh, I'm one of Gloria's mean schoolmates at Hagatha Home. Or else I'm her mother. Wait, what set am I on? Who cares?
Ow!
Yeah, so we can kill them just like normal enemies, and sure enough, they can kill us. And if we head up to the rafters, we can get close to that hot air balloon that we saw, assuming I can actually get up there at all. But we won't actually be able to reach it just yet. We are going to need to get up there to deal with that phantom, but first, let's have a chat.
You said that if Bonita performed, everything would be okay.
Okay, so I left out the part about the deadly phantom. I thought you'd chicken out.
Ma'am, I'm a psychonaut. Just show me how to get up to those catwalks he hides out in and...
Sorry, no way up there. Well, there was this one play. We would lower this prop hot air balloon down from the catwalks and then pull it back up again. If you find it, or any other play for crying out loud, just bring it to me and I'll run the actors through it. We're so desperate for new material around here.
So, how do I get up to the catwalks?
Bring me all the scripts you find, and maybe one of them will bring that hot air balloon down. If you play it on the right set.
Well, we pretty clearly found the right set, we just need to find the right play. So let's find out what Bonita thinks of all this. I mean, we haven't talked to her since she ran off stage.
Huh?
And in the meantime, let's see if we can
I
cheer
change
things
the
up a
color of
little.
my levitation ball?
Like, say, to what?
Something nice and bright.
Okay.
Hope that makes you feel pretty.
Nothing more to report at this time.
Crawl her out.
That's much cheerier.
Now you see, that performance is exactly why we need to practice.
Beat it, kid, I'm through. As long as Jasper and that Phantom are out there, I'm staying back here, wallowing in my glamorous torment.
The show must go on.
Yeah, it must go on without me, as long as Jasper Rolls and that Phantom are out there. Sorry, kid.
You're not scared of that phantom, are you?
No, it's not him I'm frightened of. It's that fat one who clings to the side of the theater like a blood-swollen tick sucking out its life.
Ew.
He's always been there, but he wasn't always that big and loud. I couldn't hear him much at all, really, until Gloria's mother hit the stage.
He didn't like her performance either?
No, I mean hit the stage, splat, jumped from the catwalks while Gloria was in Paris.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what the janitor said, too.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
So apparently Gloria's mother committed suicide, and that's what messed Gloria up so much. There's more behind that, but we'll have to get to that through the art of theater. Just like everything in Edgar's mind had to do with either art or bullfighting, here it's theater. So let's go see what that critic's got for us.
Hey, can you help me get up to the catwalk so I can fight that phantom?
Ah! Can't get there from here. I mean, unless you did that one particular play on that one particular set. Oh, but what am I saying? That's almost impossible. Forget about it. The theater is doomed.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Bonita?
I'm trying to save you from that mysterious phantom character. He only attacks when Bonita performs. If we got rid of Little Miss Sunshine, we'd all be safer now, wouldn't we? I'm only thinking of the children.
Bonita's just trying to lighten things up around here.
Ah! I've seen better shines on a shoe! She should quit now while she can still get a job as a nightlight.
If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
The young boy's protests, though heartfelt, quickly lapsed into simplistic and tedious platitudes. 1.5 stars.
If you hate the show so much, why don't you just leave?
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. It's like the sight of a horrible car accident. A car accident where the victims can't act and the paramedics forget their lines.
All right, Later, you old gas bag.
Listen, this play just stinks. Here, try this one instead. This play has some action in it, some zing.
Wow, thanks. Are you actually being nice?
No, I'm just trying to keep myself halfway entertained. Go, give that to Becky and see if she can't find some actors to ruin it.
Yeah, I strongly suspect I won't be able to reach him with a confusion grenade even if I had more of them.
Can't get a good grip.
Nothing much I can do to Jasper. And through his eyes, I appear to be... exactly as he said, 1.5 stars. So let's run this play and see what happens.
Hey, what's this? A new script? Night of Joy? Weird. It smells like popcorn and it doesn't say which set to play it on. Oh well, we'll just play it on whatever's on stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Here, you can be my first AD. Use the megaphone if you want to run the play again. Okay, new script, everybody. Let's practice. And action.
Mother, mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? Yeah, just ride on by, Sir Deadbeat's dad. Don't hang around to help raise your poor daughter. Jerk.
So she got no love from her father, but this is a sad set. And all the actors have reset because I ran a new play.
Doing a great job, Becky.
Aw.
So let's see if we can talk to them.
What part are you playing?
I am playing the part of young Gloria von Gouton, sent away from home by her mother and her shady manager. Can you tell, jerk?
Hey, what part are you playing?
Duh, I'm one of Gloria's mean schoolmates at Hagatha home. Or else I'm her mother. Wait, what set am I on? Who
Hey,
cares?
what part are you playing?
I am playing the part of Gloria's washed-up and embittered mother.
Okay, so let's try running the Night of Joy on the happy version of this set, and also seeing the default play that takes place there, since the Phantom interrupted it the first time.
Oh, who would have thought that I, Gloria von Gouton, would be starring in my own Broadway musical at such a young age? I hope my mother is proud of me. Well, here it goes.
Huzzah, forsooth! What is thine sweet smell in the air?
Let us spin and be happy, entwined in this pole of love, forever young and twisty. Rejoice, for spring has besatten upon ourselves, and the spirit of May is a-lingering. Hooray! Maypole! Maypole! Maypole!
And ironically, I'll be posting this in very early June. But some new figments have appeared since I switched away from this set and then back to it. And of course, this is a new version of the set, so running Night of Joy will have a different effect. Let's give that a try.
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Mother, mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his his mighty steed? Wow.
So her dad was impressive, but didn't really do anything. Now, to get to another set, we have to walk into this weird swirl over here in front of the arch. When the world's a stage, the exits are real exits.
Oh, my dear mother! Do you not love my new seaside mansion? Bought with a fraction of the wealth my overnight success has given to me? Yes, Gloria, my daughter. I only live to make you happy. We are so lucky to be together again so that I could share it all with you. And also that you are not even jealous of my youth and fame, though my star has risen so much faster and grown so much bigger than that of yours, which has so quickly faded. Yes!
So it looks like Gloria's mother actually was jealous of Gloria's success. At least that's the impression that I get. There's some stuff up on that ledge, including a new script that I can't reach. And the stage water has a prop hand to drag you under. Just kind of a clever little touch. So let's see the Night of Joy on this set.
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? Wow. Daddy?
Not a whole lot has changed. It seems like that's the right set but the wrong mood for that play.
Wherefore art thou, O elusive male boat? How I yearn for the shores of my loneliness to be graced by your sturdy keel! The mailboat ain't coming for you, girlie.
The mail boat may never come, but I think I see the mail train approach it through yon tunnel.
Mail train? Yay! Surely it bears to me a letter from my dear mother who abandoned me at this school for girls so long ago. A dragon? Ah!
Ha ha ha! 'Tis a dragon indeed. You have been fooled and burned.
Outstanding.
Yeah, it seems that Gloria's schoolmates were rather mean to her, and she wasn't getting mail from her mother as she was expecting to.
Ow!
So I'll grab the figments here, and rather obviously we need to play the Night of Joy on this set and have Gloria's father slay the dragon for us. But believe it or not, we're getting close to about the halfway point of this level. The second half is very short and doesn't have a whole lot in it. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut it here, run the play next time, finish all of our business on the stage, and take care of the catwalks and stuff in the next video. So stick around and break a leg.